Yeah, I'm wearing white today, even though I'm like 90% of the time wearing black. Anyway, somebody asked me in the comments, have I ever used ChatGPT to write a script? Yes, I have. But let me break it down. I know AI is, it's a volatile topic because us creatives feel like it's going to put us out of work and all of these other things. But here's the thing. I think you have to understand that AI is here. AI is coming. AI is getting better. It's going to be doing more and more things. So instead of trying to fight AI, you need to figure out how to use AI in your process. The people who figure out how to use AI are going to be the people who really excel and succeed using AI. So this is how I use it for scripts. For me, I use ChatGPT. There are a couple of others that you can use as well, but ChatGPT has been great for me and it's like the OG of the game, so I use it fairly easy. But this is what I do. I have to first create the scenario in my mind or the elements that I want. I don't want ChatGPT creating the whole entire thing, so I have to give it some prompts, as they call it. I first sit around and I come up with some ideas. I create a list of different ideas that I'm thinking about. It might be something I saw on TV, it might be something I saw in the movie theaters, it might be based off a conversation that I had with somebody, but I come up with some random, loose, light ideas. This one, for this example, I'm gonna use 3 female friends, right? And I need to spice it up to make it a little bit more exciting, like what's gonna happen next. So one of the tricks I use when I'm writing a script is what's going to happen next. I want the viewer to be always thinking and wondering or feeling what's going to happen next. So I take this story, this basic idea, 3 women, they're friends, and I'm like, well, what if one of them dies by accident? And then the other 2 have to figure out how to cover this up so that they don't get into trouble. So I start with that in ChatGPT. If you notice, I'm kind of descriptive. I tell ChatGPT what the movie should be about. I tell them what genre it should be. It's a drama/comedy. And I even give it a reference like, hey, it should be something similar to Weekend at Bernie's. Now, I could have given it more. I could have given it the 3 names that I wanted to use. I could have described them. I could have gave the age ranges. I could have listed 2-3 other movies that are similar. I could have even told ChatGPT to write it in the style of Tarantino, write it in the style of Spike Lee or Robert Rodriguez. I could have told it what style to actually write it in. So this is what I did, and then I hit enter. And within seconds, ChatGPT got to work. It created a title. I could have even changed the title too. I could have told them, hey, this is the title of the movie. It gives me the character names, a little description about the characters. It even gives me a 3-act breakdown. Like I could literally take this synopsis to a writer and have them start creating from this point. Like it really goes into detail and depth, like creating the resolution, creating the closing scene. So for me, it's just a blueprint. It's just an outline. But look, it goes even further. It even created an actual script. It gave me an outline, a synopsis, a breakdown, but then it actually created a sample version of the script. Now, that's fire. Obviously, it's not that long. It's not 120 pages long, but you get the idea. And it pretty much wrote it in a similar format. Now, for me, and probably for some of you writers, sometimes you get an idea, then you just hit a roadblock. You just get stuck. You just can't move any further. So what I do is I use ChatGPT to help me generate some ideas. I haven't actually been able to use it yet on any of the projects that I've released recently, but I do use it to help jumpstart my brain. It's kind of like sitting down and talking and bouncing ideas off a writer. But I will say this, in my experience so far, a lot of the script writing it's been cliche, it's been real cheesy. And me, I like things with a little bit more edge in it. Again, so the way that I use it is I use it to help spark ideas or to help get my juices flowing in my brain whenever I'm writing something down and I hit a roadblock, writer's block, I'm stuck and I just can't get past the scene. I'll describe the scene in ChatGPT and tell them, hey, write something about this. and for the most part it'll kick out something. And sometimes when you hit a roadblock, you don't need someone to give you a full idea. You just need them to give you enough that you can jumpstart the ideas in your mind. So it's been very helpful. Just keep in mind that your creativity is what allows it to do what it does. It's almost like a chicken, right? You get an egg from a chicken, you got an egg. But once you take it in the kitchen, you crack it open, you scramble it, you add your seasonings to it, you put it next to some bacon, some potatoes or whatever, and now you got a whole meal. Nobody's gonna say, oh man, you let that chicken make that meal for you. No, the chicken provided one piece and I did all the rest. So that's my position. I know some of you watching are probably like down with AI, but AI is here to stay, okay? And on that note, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Almost forgot, also look out for my Filmmaker's Journal. The first edition is coming out real soon. You could click the link in the description and download the ebook version, but the Amazon softback cover will be out next week. So make sure you pick that up if you want to have a dedicated book for sketching out your ideas. All right, thanks again. Talk to you later. Stay creative. You could click the link in the you could click the link in the description and download the Amazon physical softback copy, but the Amazon